what is this going on? I mean, it's very petty, to first of all, Annamalai is a bigger leader, is the representative of a national party and a party whose prime minister rules. The thing is that why is he giving undue attention to Vijay? Is he nervous that Vijay will, run away with the kind of his constituency? Because the BJP did rather well in the Lok Sabha elections, didn't it?
I would not call it petty. I'd say they're friendly barb or a political jaws sort of thing. I don't think he called out. He used like unsavory names or unsavory language. But nevertheless, he also welcomed Vijay into politics because see, Vijay has a few uses for the BJP. One is he also is opposing the DMK, right? Number one. Number two is in the public sphere, he is also compared with Udayanidhi Stalin, and Udayanidhi Stalin not being as successful an actor as Vijay is. So I think that there is use for Vijay for BJP, but also they are also fighting for the same vote share, right? The anti-DMK vote share, or in some ways like some swing voters that are actually they vote either way, it's DMK or DMK. So they're going up to the same vote share as well. So they're sort of friends in some way and also like adversaries in other. So I think it is a very clever comment, I would say. But like what he said, it's going to be a five-coordinate contest in 2026. So it is going to be a very exciting times in the next
Yeah,
few
but
months
but
to
but
see.
yeah, sure. But then the TVK, if you say that it's just friendly banter, which I don't think it is, the way TVK has responded by saying we will eat you up, you're ideologically. Earlier also during the first conference, Vijay clearly said that we have no truck with divisive politics. People who only talk about dividing communities, very clearly training his guns on the BJP. So the thing is that the way TVK has responded, that's why this news caught my eye. To say you're eating sambar rice with rasam rice is okay. Maybe that's friendly and very funny for some, not for me. But the point is that their response has been very strong, and let's not forget, they are trying to really capitalize on the youth and on people who will come vote for Vijay because he's a superstar.
No, see, absolutely. See, TVK doesn't have the constraint of not attacking Annamalai. They could do it, and that's why they did it. I think it's also a very fair comment. They will say that okay, we will bury you politically or something. So I don't think there was something alarming there as well. See, like it's going to be a five-coordinate contest, and like what you said, the youth is one of the constituencies that both parties are targeting. And also the ADMK vote base, which is sort of shrinking, is also going. It's targeted by not just TVK and Annamalai, but also by Seeman also. So I think that is where all the game is. So they will look at all these micro constituencies that actually will be moved, and all these three parties will actually go up.
Bhanu, what I found very strange also amongst the rice analogy is to say that why do you have so many leaders' pictures there? What is wrong with having Tandai Periyar and other people there? I think Annamalai was trying to kind of nitpick, wasn't he? And considering he was touring and he's just gotten back, and somehow I think in his absence, the BJP has not really done what it should have done, which is go hammer and tongs. And Annamalai knows this very well. He lost the election this time around. So nervous much?
Yeah, I think so. See, you're right that the BJP was without its roots in the absence of Annamalai, and I think it's a good strategic pause for him after the defeat of the Lok Sabha election. So when he's come back, he's making these statements to like say that I'm back. And see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having as many leaders photos as possible, but Vijay also did it with the intention of appealing to so many communities, appealing to so many vote banks, right? So I think politically it is only okay for Annamalai to point it out, right? So and he did it very cleverly, saying that ideologically you are everywhere. In fact, in the response to Annamalai's comments, the TVK spokesperson says that like you cannot box us under nationalism or the nationalism or Dravidism or anything like that. So there is more clarity expected from TVK. One last point. See, the thing is like once the stardom wanes out, like people are going to look for what Vijay is saying. I think Annamalai is targeting them.